What's up guys, and welcome back to NVIDIA GeForce India for map 2 of the PUBG Streamer Invitational. I'm your host Captain Arya, and with me co-casting last time's champion Nikhil SK Brutality. What an intense first match we had.
Intense indeed, you know, the point difference, like we can pull it up in some time, is pretty close. We've seen it, and there are a lot of teams. Look at that. GunShot with the chicken dinner, of course.
I mean, 11 kills.
Yeah, 11 kills. 255 points. But we got Nabu right on.
And what's interesting is, you know, Nabu's squad actually died way before the final circle. Yep. And Nightmare 2K just camped it out in a little hole.
Man, he clutch slept through like 2 circles.
So, you know, just to put things in perspective, if Nightmare 2K had fought for an extra 5-point kill and died, he would have been somewhere where High-10 Gaming is right now. Yeah, and that is a 90-point drop. Yep. Right, and then Team Crabby, huge surprise there.
They played it safe, man. They played the circle perfectly. It's just that in the last circle, Robo, Rotty, and Exion got them from high ground. Otherwise, they were in a good position. And because these two squads, Robo and Crabby, fought, GunShot squad just like eased out, took the circle, took their time, came up, and then pushed Nightmare 2K and ended up with the win. But again, it's like coming to that point, it's not all about the kills. Like, Nightmare could have gone for kills, but he placed second. Played it safe, got the points. They already had like 11 or 12 kills coming into the last circle. There we go. And then Team 5 is High-10, 155.
That was the crazy
Molotov
play we saw there in the last match. That was absolutely amazing, folks. Not often you get to see that. So great stuff. And then CosmicYT again with a surprising performance. Troopy Gamers, expected a bit more from them.
Troopy, Gamerex, and Raka, the 3-way fight we saw out of Mansion, right?
Yeah.
It was anyone's game, and then Sunny came out on top, and then he got those 125 points because he was the only one alive. He got 3 kills plus the 8, I think he was placed 10th there. And he comes up strong with 125 points. So the thing is, all these top 10 teams, right, including Gamerex, including GameMate, Rakazone, Troopy, they're all in the running. You never know what's going to happen. It's RNG at the end of the day.
You need to string together a few kills. Yep. And then on top of that, place, you know, top 6 to still be in the running. Then, you know, bringing up the second half of the table, we got Dibyasachi, YouTube streamer, 90 points. A bit disappointing. We thought this time, you know, we'd see them do well. They did well in the practice rounds yesterday. Peasants, they did well a couple of times in the last invitational. This time 70 points, so not too bad. Meow 16k, again, you know, they performed much better last time around, so expecting more there. RawKnee with a surprisingly early exit.
I think even with Risey, right, lost his teammates super early in Yasnaya, I think, to Troopy, because there was only 2 people at Yasnaya, so I'm guessing it was Troopy Gamers. Yeah. And Alien Hedge,
you know,
they got the credit right now.
Their meaningful contribution, at least as far as they're concerned, is, hey man, we killed CarryMinati's team.
Special guest himself.
Yeah, you know,
Carry did fight, right? He did take on 2 people right there. It was just unfortunate they didn't have the equipment to pull it off, because if they would have got out of Saverni, we were looking at CarryMinati at least in the top, like, say, 9, 10, 11 spot, because that's where all the Saverni squads
because there was nobody else near them, right? If they just survived that fight. Then Black Chutney, that is a surprisingly low placement for him.
Pretty much. He was alone as well towards Mansion side, and Rakazone took out his teammates. I think it was next to Mansion compound, so unfortunate for him. I think he was solo for pretty much the majority of the match. Got the points. It's still low, 30. He got like a couple of things and he died early, but they're all in the running. It's just game 1. Yeah. Any of these teams secure 2 chicken dinners in the next 2 rounds, even if they're top half or bottom half, they're in the run towards the end, because it's all about RNG. That's the beauty of PUBG, right? Yeah. It's just we don't know who's gonna win. Carry might win this, and then Black Chutney might win this. Alien Hedge might win it. Anyone. Devozpaz, like even him. We had the strongest squad yesterday in practice round. They showed up.
So had all the kills. I mean, you know, just to put things in perspective, if he wins right now, that can give him 200 points at the minimum, which puts him all the way at 4th spot. You know, without any kills. Yeah. So, you know, if he strings together a few kills, he's going to catch up, and within 2 maps, he's going to be good to go. So, you know, that's a lot of action there. Let's quickly walk you through all the teams we have before we start the server. These are 20 of India's top streamers on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook that are competing here in PUBG. Let's start with number 1, Peasants Gaming, all the way from YouTube. They love their shooters. They love a variety of games. Then we've got High-10 Gaming. I think GTA is his forte.
No, he does play a lot of PUBG as well.
A lot of PUBG now
I think
as
pretty
well.
much everyone.
Of course,
these
yeah.
guys
So everybody
PUBG.
here plays PUBG now. Once upon a time they played a lot more games, but PUBG's of course taken the world by storm. Next up, one of the strongest teams in the running, Nabu. Placed very well last time round in the Invitational. This time again with a strong shot for himself. Very good position to come out on top. Then Devozpaz up next, newcomer also on YouTube. Then the surprise, winner. We expected him to do well.
I wasn't surprised though. I told you
He
guys
has a
coming
stacked
into
team.
this match that he has one of the strongest team. In terms of just talent, he's got like the top 3 players in SEA. He's got himself. And he's got the hours as well. We can't count out GunShot out of this, right?
Yeah.
He plays every day.
Yep.
And with that comes like
And of course
muscle memory and knowledge of the game.
He's the fastest growing YouTube streamer right now.
And
so.
he got kills as well. It's not like we said, he didn't get carried. He was pretty much involved with that thing. And then next up after GunShot, we got Crabby, who's I think sitting at 3rd place right now. Comfortable points. Unfortunately, I think Crabby is not going to be here, right?
Yeah, I think we're getting reports that Crabby's PC was giving him some issues, so his team is going to be carrying on without him.
So we got Some Gamer, Unknown Error, and Resin Dress. All did good job last time.
Yeah.
Next we have Yesriel.
Dibyasachi, he streams on both Facebook and YouTube. Really enjoys his PUBG. Hopefully we can see more of him. Same with our next streamer, Meow 16K. Took YouTube by storm, and now she's on Twitch. That's where you can find her. Dante Lord Dante 16K. Sunny and Archangel 91.
Then we got my man Rakazone. He's up there as well with the numbers, with the trending. Every day see Raka is trending, but we hope to see like more kills from him in a higher placement because he does have Arconix, Dynamic Jat, and Vishal Boda, and Arconix and Dynamic pretty good players.
Yep.
Right? It was just unfortunate that they were caught between 2 squads and then Sunny picked them both off. But I want to see Raka also like perform. So they're all in the running, guys. Everyone is in the running for the points. Next we have GameMate, strong position again, top 10. GameMate, Captain Trium, Deepanshu, and Vishal Boda. Then we have Alien Hedge, the squad that took out Carry early on. They have the
that's their claim to
bragging
fame.
rights.
Yeah.
Pretty much bragging rights now. Chota Don, Lol XYZ, Zack7, and No Mercy. Then we have CosmicYT, another top 10 finish from the first round. He's got CosmicYT, Mystic D, Kron10, and Regin FR. Moving on, we got Robo. I think we placed 4th. So it's Robo, Exion, Paper Street, and Rotty. And this time they have Paper Street joining in. Last time they played a 3-man squad, and now they have a full 4-man. So let's see if that helps them out, because Paper Street is a good player. And he is the winner from the first Invitational.
Another huge YouTube streamer next, RawKnee. Recently started focusing on his YouTube channel, doing quite well. That's where you can find him streaming. They like to do fun stuff, but I think we can expect a bit more of them in this matchup. Then we've got Troopy Gamers. Strong performers in the last Invitational. A bit disappointing in the first map this time. Hopefully they can turn things around in map 2, because if you can't really catch up right now, it's going to get difficult as you go on in this best of 5. Then Gamerex. Huge play from Sunny Meister there. He's going to be looking at continuing that form. Then we've got Black Chutney. Disappointing first map from him. Another YouTube streamer there. He's going to be looking at turning things around. Then, of course, Twitch's top streamer from India, Risey. He did, a lot of people watched him when he was on front page. Now he's going to, want to do them proud and coming home with a good position. Then Bhaskar Gupta at squad 19 with his team, another YouTube streamer. And then, of course, our special guest, CarryMinati himself, squad 20. They managed to wipe out one squad last time.
Completely wipe out one squad with no downs, right? Which was impressive.
Yeah, and then hopefully, they can do better this time around.
Because he does play like on the casual side, has a lot of fun playing PUBG, and this is looking at him in a competitive environment is very like different.
Yeah, let's see where he's going.
So change of plans, I think, for CarryMinati diving straight towards
Is that school?
He's driving straight towards school. This is like big play.
Here's the funny thing. There's nobody near him.
All right, so it's Carry, Cruiser, SMR, and Unknown. So we got Carry squad going straight for school. So this time they're going to be decked, right? So they didn't have the equipment last time in Saverni. They were fighting with Uzis and shotguns. This time they're in school, and it's an empty map.
It is uncontested at school, folks. I can tell you that.
Straight off the bat, picks up a bag. He's got a UMP. He's going to be looted for sure. This time around, Carry's going to get a lot of loot because school is empty. Rozok, like if we look around the map right now, it's completely empty. They got the whole of school, whole of Apats, and the whole of Rozok. And that's a lot. And they also have vehicle spawns on this road, so they can go anywhere in the map, right?
Yeah, in the meantime, over in Pochinki, we've got Squad 8, which is Meow 16K. No, wait, Squad 8, that is Meow 16. Yeah, that is Meow 16K. And then Squad 4, Devozpaz. So they've both landed in Pochinki. Neither of them too aggressive in their approach to the game. So hopefully this is going to be a fair engagement. It's me, Nick, has dropped a little further away. Just north of, not north, forgive me, but northeast or, yeah, of the town, northwest, forgive. So he's not going to be there in the engagement. So there's 4-man Meow 16K squad, which means they do have the upper hand should a fight start. Devozpaz has taken a bit of damage. Archangel knows where he is. He is rushing him down with that AK-47. Devozpaz has run the opposite direction, hoping there's nobody there. Archangel trying to spot out. Remember, it is first person. He doesn't have the luxury of God view. I think he seems to have lost Devozpaz by now, but that's going to mean he knows there is a squad around him.
Yep.
Other than that, we've got 4 squads in George Pole, believe it or not, folks. We've got Squad 7, Dibyasachi, Squad 9, which is Rakazone, Squad 2, High-10 Gaming, and Squad 19, Bhaskar, Gupta, all very close to each other. How's Carry doing?
Carry's doing well this time. He's got an AK, he's got a numb, he's got level 1 armor, like level 1 helmet, level 2 vest, a lot of ammo, and he's got first aid, 15 bandages, boosters. His whole team is set because they have the whole of school's loot, obviously, and they're going to be well prepared compared to last time when they had to fight with no guns at all. So hoping that, you know, they pick up some kills, and like, even if you notice, the circle Carry is right in the middle, so they're in the good spot to get airdrops as well, if they choose to go for it, that is. So yeah, they are uncontested unless Devos like moves towards school or something like that. So all the squads are full. They're still looting the pool side, and they're probably going to move on to aparts. It's going to be a loot fest for now in Carry squad.
All right, so we've only lost 2 players so far, 76 members alive. Over in George Pole, we've got 3 squads very close to each other, High-10 Gaming, Bhaskar, Gupta, and of course Dibyasachi, who's over at hospital in the corner, you see there. These 2 are on the opposite sides of the apartment, so I don't think they're going to run into each other just yet. But over the next few minutes, this could turn into one crazy fight. Then here at we've got Rakazone at the container, so he's going to be looking at moving in for extra loot. How do you think this is going to turn out? Who's got the best position right now?
I think right now it's going to be Bhaskar Gupta, because the loot on this side is pretty much high. They've got almost 6 houses with almost prime loot in George Pole.
And the smaller houses are faster to loot.
If they go to the aparts, they're going to get high ground over the whole area, right?
Yeah, I think that's going to be their next step.
Yeah, if Bhaskar moves towards the apartment, I'd give them the benefit. Or if it's lower ground fight, they've got way more smaller buildings to shoot from.
And of course, you know, depends on the guns. Let's see what their gun situation is. Greenio's got the M4. Forgive the unknown. He's rocking a UMP. Hope Pucci's got a UMP as well, and then Bhaskar Bhai himself on the M4. Squad 2, High-10. Z-Sup has an M4. Sid Z's got a shotgun still, so that's not going to be too good in this early engagement. Unknown, forgive that, has got an M4 as well. Oh, no, wrong squad. Arps has got the M4, Sid ZK with an AK, and Z-Sup also with the M4. So I think High-10's got the better equipment going into this fight. So if Bhaskar Bhai gets caught out, I think if somebody spots someone while crossing here, High-10 is going to be crossing out into the open, and this is a very risky situation here for them because they've got no cover once they get to the middle of the road. And all Bhaskar Bhai has to do is get on top, and High-10's going to be in no man's land. Play zone is restricting. They don't have to go too far. And what's happening behind them? We've got Dibyasachi's squad moving to high ground. Should they be able to spot out somebody from here? If they have the scopes, they can do a bit of damage. You know, they're still busy looting this place, so I don't think they're in any mood to get into a fight. Archangel in the distance fighting, gets a knock. I think Z-Sup and Sids want to take the buggy and get out of there as soon as possible. That's going to make a lot of noise. And Bhaskar Bhai's squad now knows that somebody is near them.
So we can swap quickly back to the Pochinki cam. We have Dante Lord. He picks up I love you Gwen. How do you say that?
Ilgwin.
ILY Gwen. He picks him up with the UMP kill, and he knows that It's Me Nick is on the roof. He spots him out in the 3-story building, and he's just taking pot shots at the windows right now. So they've got two guys. One's down. I think it was Archangel who went down, and it's just It's Me Nick from.
This is the Pochinki fight, right? Meow 16.
He goes down. That was an insane shot from It's Me Nick, by the way.
And this
3-story peak.
This
we
is
didn't
squad
even
4,
see
Devozpaz.
Yeah, it was Devozpaz's clan. They just wiped the Twitch Meow 16K. And that was like insane shot. I didn't even like peek him. I think he peeked him from the roof. And he saves his teammate as well. 4 kills to them. Wipes out the whole squad in Pochinki. So they got pretty much the whole of Pochinki towards himself. And Devozpaz makes his way back from his long, adventure that he went out of town. But
yeah. Alright, so we've got High 10. They have actually spotted out Bhaskar Bhai's squad. There were a few shots, but nothing's really come of it. You can see Greenio trying to peek from under the wall, trying all sorts of crazy stuff here. Anything to get that little bit of information there. They do know the squad's rough whereabouts. The rest of the guys don't really want to move up at this point because they're trying to cover the other angles, make sure they don't get jumped. But it looks like this is going to end in a stalemate. No squad looking to risk it because these are both squads that really need to get on the board with their position, if not the kills.
Yep, definitely. They don't want to take those early fights. Just stay alive till the last 3 circles. And
one position is worth more than a couple of kills for the higher position. So they're going to be looking at just outliving some of the teams that get caught out. And Bhaskar Bhai is going to be looking to make a name for himself. He doesn't want to go out just because he saw one stray person. They've actually dispersed. Let's turn our attention back to our carry cam. Where's Carry?
He's still at a path right now, fully decked out, right? So Carry's rocking. He's taken a bit of damage. I'm assuming that's fall damage. But he's got 35 bandages. He's got 2 first aids, 4 boosters. He's set. He's got an M4, an AK. It's just that he needs a helmet because he's sitting on a level 1 helmet. And then if we check his squad members, I think, yeah, SMR is sitting on a Scar. Unknown is driving a buggy and he's coming towards them, so we don't know what he's holding. And then there's Cruiser Guard. Cruiser Guard has got it. So they've got 2 vehicles. They've got fully decked out inventories. Cruiser Guard sitting on a level 3 helmet. So they're set. Carry's team this round, they're pretty set.
They're not going to get picked off in an early fight. Now, over at Yasnaya, we've got PC Peasants closing in on Troopy Gamers. Both teams fairly oblivious to the other's position. So I don't think anybody's stalking anyone. They're just trying to loot up. And if someone gets a pick off, look at this guy, Unknown. He has spotted out Kaizen Gamer. Is he going to take the shot? Trigger discipline or lack of confidence? I don't know. Which one?
I think it was lack of confidence because he was in the open for almost 10 seconds.
And he had a suppressor.
Yeah, suppressor could have taken him down just like 4
Oh, look
shots.
at that. Sprints in front of him. On the right. He's got a mini, he's got a Scar suppressor. This guy is all set for this match. I think the only downside is his level 1 helmet.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of level 1 helmets this round.
Right, so Sprint's on their right. So that, mind you, is a very technically skilled player. So if he catches them on the flank, he can very easily take down at least 2 people on his own. And I'm certain he's going to start hearing them soon. PC Peasants, they have spotted out the rest of the squad. I think XLR. No, he didn't see XLR. I think just the railing saved XLR.
Yep. And the line of sight.
Yeah.
It's first person, you don't see that much.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I told you, right? It's Sprint gets the spot out. He's going to get a knock or 2 there. Unknown taking a lot of damage. Sprint has taken a fair share himself. But now the rest of Troopy Gamers, they are moving in. PC Peasants not in a position, they want to be in for too long. Armand, the man, got knocked down. Someone PC Peasants rely on a lot of time. Psych in the distance from Dibyasachi's squad takes out Rising. Armand has been brought up. Look at this Venom. Right below him. Venom going to take down Sprint along with his teammate there, not what QP Gamers wanted. That is disastrous for them now without their leader. They're still a very fairly skilled and talented bunch, so I do expect them to put up a fight here. But PC Peasants in a very good position here, having picked up that kill on Sprint. There's nobody around them, but the other PC Peasants member, he's got XLR fairly close. QP Gamers not looking at pushing right now.
We swapped immediately. We have Sunny Meister getting into a fight with team number 14. They just rushed in, toppled their car, and then RawKnee squad is just like insane. Like they're just pushing them right now. Sunny Meister is in a cubby. He doesn't see them, I guess. He's got the info. Let's see if he's gonna peek and get them.
Oh my god, that beautiful nade. Nix is on the left. Sunny going for the finish on the downed man. Oh, the worst mistake he could have made at this point of time. But his team does have the advantage in terms of numbers. It is a 3v1, but Sunny very low on HP. I don't think he realized Nix has gone down. Okay, Nix has run off to the road.
Nix has gone back.
Yeah, so Nix has hightailed it out of there. I think the call is coming from RawKnee like, yo, Nix, get
Nix
out of there. We need you to survive.
He's just left the building right there. Nix is gonna just leave. Sunny loses 1, I think, and they've actually not picked the other guy up. He's still
back to the PC Peasants fight here as QP Gamers and PC Peasants going head first into each other. Very low HP. Sarex gets taken down by Unknown. Venom and Armand both down, but Unknown gets the flank there as PC Peasants comes out on top. 4 kills, 20 points on the board. 17 teams left, folks. 20 members have left the fray. Beautiful stuff there from PC Peasants. That's going to give them a lot of confidence, but more importantly, all of Yasnaya to loot. Let's see where all the other teams are. Let's see where the circle is going. We seem to be moving northwards towards the shooting range, which have a look at the map. There are so many teams rushing towards Sunny Meister right now. This is going to be madness.
There's team number 6, so that's Crabby's. There's Crabby squad, followed by Nabu squad, there's Sunny squad, and then there's Nix from team number 14, which is RawKnee, the only survivor in the woods. So it's gonna be nuts, because Nabu squad is actually taken the other way around. They're going towards Yasnaya. Whereas, okay, so team number 6, Crabby, just going straight to the middle of the circle. They cross the bridge with ease behind Rozok, and it's gonna go into the circle, I guess.
Oh, okay, Nabu squad pulling up against Alien H. Alien H is gonna spot them out. The pot shots coming in as Nabu squad continues to drive away. What they don't realize is that Grumpy 9 Cat is in a different car behind them. So if they decide to stop and take the fight, which doesn't seem to be their decision at this point, they want to get as far as possible. It seems they're going towards the north part of the map, maybe around Stalbert, and then towards where Squad 12 is fighting. Oh my god. I think is that Sick Warriors?
Yep, Squad 5 is GunShot.
GunShot squad might have just lost a person, folks. Yep, they have lost GunShot.
Unfortunate.
I repeat, GunShot is down.
So the blue zone is pushing them. They cannot go towards team number 12. Meanwhile, we got CarryMinati and squad is playing it safe this round. They've gotten to the middle of the circle right now, or at least almost the middle of the circle.
I actually remember doing that in one of the PUBG tournaments. It was a solo event, and I just stayed in a house and I placed top 10.
Survival.
End of the day, that's the name of the game.
Carry is doing exactly that, right? They've got the loot, they can take fights, just gonna survive.
I'll be honest, it's not the most entertaining thing to watch.
Yep.
But if you're looking to win, you need to play smart, not like full Rambo mode.
Definitely.
And if you look
Carry's just been safe in the
middle. And if you look at the leaderboards, right, you're going to see people with low KDAs sitting on top. All right, so we got a fight going on here. Black Chutney just about wipes Squad 9. Rakazone Gaming. That is a disappointing end for them. Look at this. Oh, he doesn't make it in time to revive his teammate. Crossskull, the only one left alive.
It's the second time they're crossing paths, by the way, but this time around,
Black Chutney came out
on top, because last time Raka completely destroyed their clan, and I think it was a sense of revenge. They got their revenge. Now they're looking good. They got a lot of loot there. I think they were all George Paul teams, so they all have a lot of loot coming in. Otherwise, the map is pretty quiet right now. Everyone's just trying to move into the zone. It's still a big zone, right? We're going to see fights probably in the next 2 circles, but for now, every other team is just like...
I think this next circle is really going to decide where all the action is going to be.
And Carry is in the middle of all
in the middle, folks. Just look at that.
Damn. And this house is the high ground there. So he's got vision 360 pretty much. If you look at the aerial view, he's got like 360 of every area and there's nowhere to hide. So Carry's got the prime real estate right now.
And if my gut feeling tells me Sick Warrior is going to have his eye on that house.
Yep.
And that's not a team you want to be going against. But look at this. Some gamer is coming up full speed towards Carry's house.
As you guys can see, they are sort of thinking about it. I don't know if they want to push it because there is a warehouse close by that nobody's taken over, right? So they decide otherwise. They go up the hill, which is another strong point, except
yeah, you've got GunShot's team. Of course, GunShot fell to Cosmic YouTube squad just a few minutes ago. But Lunatic, Sick Warrior, and Grimo.
So we have 2 more squads coming up into the zone from here, which is Nabu squad, team number 3, all 4 alive, fully looted. And then we have PC Peasants on their side. This is going to be tough because Nabu's got the high ground and I don't think PC Peasants have any clue.
PC Peasants, I think they've still got a lot of tree cover, right? They're not, if they were moving towards the houses.
So these guys might have spotted them. Nabu is looking at the houses right now. Let's see if he gets to spot PC Peasants out because they do have the high ground.
If we just take a look at the aerial cam, Venom's the one going towards the house right now, right? And he's going to be the one who gets caught. Water the Fire is also making a move for the house with Nightmare 2K. PC Peasants are in a world of pain they have no idea about. Armand is moving up. Remember, Armand has been knocked twice. Venom has been knocked once. The 2 unknowns are faring pretty well right now, but this is a tough squad. One you do not want to get caught in a firefight with. Nabu, I think going in the opposite direction. He might have a car back there. I'm not quite sure. But Water
has got some sort of an idea. He is like scoping in back and forth.
I think they're just being safe.
I think they might have spotted because he does have the rock. They do have the cover. Nightmare 2K. I think Nightmare might have spotted someone. Yeah, Nightmare might have spotted someone. He's pushing in. He doesn't have a healthy level 2 helmet right now, but let's see what he can do right now. He's going to go to the 3-story house, the highest ground. Armand is right next to him. This is going to spell trouble for
they're on opposite sides of the compound now. PC Peasants and a 3-man. Nabu's car is going to give away their location. PC Peasants on high alert now. The buggy coming in.
But Venom's completely shooting someone else. He's shooting at team number 11.
Chotadon, that's Alien Age coming in from behind. Now this is turned into an easy pick-off for Nabu's squad because they're going to run into PC Peasants who are trying to engage Alien Age.
Venom spots out all of them actually. He's going to take shots at Lolnix right now.
So Armand gets knocked down again. Unknown's really got to go pick him up. Otherwise, this is going to be trouble for the PC Peasants. They don't want to lose a man, especially at this junction in the game.
Team number 11, Alien Edge still out of the circle, and PC Peasants, Venom gets a knock on No Mercy, the double headshot with the Mini 14.
Water the Fire gets the angle, takes out Armand, as another one of the unknowns of PC Peasants goes down to Jumpy 9Cat, as this is not looking good for the PC Peasants. Nightmare 2K goes in, takes out Unknown. Now Venom, the last man standing, folks.
Still in the corner of the house, he's surrounded right now. He's got Nabu squad behind him and he's got
Alien Age goes in
front. Let's check out Nabu's cam. Water the Fire. Is he going to notice? He is going to notice Alien Edge showdown, takes him out with a double headshot. So they are.
That's actually a distraction. So now I think Nabu's squad thinks that's all there is in this house. And that's going to buy PC Peasants enough time to... the grenade coming into the room. They're going to run for their lives. Unknown survives just barely there. And that's
Water with a beautiful flank right now. Flanking in, gets another, and he goes down to Zach 7.
Alien Age making life difficult for both Nabu and PC Peasants, folks. Zach goes down to Nabu. Nabu takes the fall, as this is bad news for his team. LolXYZ is up against Nightmare 2K. Nightmare 2K gets the kill. No Mercy in the distance. Nabu seems to have gotten behind the wall, but somebody needs to go for the res soon. He is losing HP fast. No mercy. Doesn't want to take a chance. I think he's going in for the finish. Oh,
and
Nightmare 2K. Beautiful clutch play there.
Right now.
Beautiful.
But Venom has been sitting quite up there all this while.
I think Venom's down. It's just unknown. It's
Come on,
just
pick up
unknown.
Nabu. Is he going to get the clutch revive? He does get the clutch revive, and Unknown has no idea. He could be the game spoiler right now when Nightmare 2K is like picking up Nabu. There's still 39 people alive, which is insane.
Yeah. Let's turn back to our favorite carry cam and see what's happening. Have they gotten an airdrop?
Yeah, Cruiser. I think it was.
Did they just get an airdrop?
Wait, did Carry get the airdrop? No, he didn't.
There's an airdrop at the house.
I don't see
Right, the
anyone
circle
else.
has once again moved to them. The grenade going out from, I think, Unknown.
I don't see
Oh no,
an airdrop
Nabu
on
throwing in the grenades towards Unknown. Unknown not looking at getting out of the house. Nabu not finding the window. Oh, Unknown spots out Nabu from behind. Nightmare 2K out in the open, but comes out on top. Beautiful snap aim there. Quick to the trigger, and Nightmare 2K puts PC Peasants out of their misery, who finished 14th. Not bad.
Alright, so the airdrop wasn't picked up. All Carry did was pick up the level 3 helmet. So there was an MK14 in the airdrop, and they don't want to pick it up because they are pretty much looted with double rifles. And they're still in the circle, right? Look at the beauty of this, guys. Everyone else is fighting and they're still in the circle.
Alright, I think we've got a squad moving into them real soon. We've got Captain 3M. GameMate squad. I think they're just going to drive by. I'm not certain they're going to stop. We've got squad 17, which is Black Chutney on the other side, just the two of them, who are actually chasing Sick Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, we got High 10 Gaming with Lunatic Z here. Sick Warrior and Lunatic Z with the quick finish there as High 10 squad. At least two of the members go down easy, who are actually on their way to fight at the petrol pump, where Black Chutney and Crossskull are trying to surround them. They've gone out but the flank coming in with squad 6 landing in the SS. Crabby's team, you know, as we mentioned, they're without their captain, they're without their streamer, but they're still in the fight. Cronton on squad 12. Cosmic goes down, gets taken down, eliminated all the way. Black Chutney squad finished as well. I think they managed an 11th position there.
Now we got Devozpaz sneaking up on Lunatic Z. They've spotted Lunatic, but they aren't sure whether to move on to them or not, because they're going to be out in the open. At the same time, Lunatic's squad is fully decked.
Nabu and Nightmare 2K went down again. Just look at that. Look at their HP, guys. These two, I think they're going to be bandaging till the server ends at this stage if they get hit more. Meds are running low. The circle is getting smaller. The cover not going to last forever, and the circle has finally moved from Carry's squad. Look at that. They're
getting shot right now.
Another airdrop there. And this one has another MK14. Carry squad taking fire from most likely.
Alright, team number 18
Crabby
spots Lunatic out. Are they going to shoot them or not is the real question now.
Nope, team 18, it's me, Nick. Comes in with a long range knockout onto Pankaj Kabra. So it is squad 4. Devozpaz, GunShot squad, and squad 18, which is Risey squad, who've done well for a top 10 position so far.
And right now Lunatic is taking shots at Devozpaz's team. So they are going to take the car and I think make a quick exit because they need the points right now. They really don't need the fights. They need the points, they need the positions.
Just take a look at this aerial view of the entire map. Squad 4 next to squad 18. The last standing member of Risey's squad is pushing up against Sick Warrior. Nabu, Nightmare 2K out in the open. They've got Grimo on their left and I don't think they know. This can be huge for their chances of finishing
and
top.
Grimo's got a suppressed Car 98, so he can play spoiler right now without.
Oh, Nabu's running towards
position.
Grimo. He needs to look to the left. Oh, he's going to spot out somebody.
Grimo spots out Unknown from team 18. Okay, Unknown goes down. Grimo spots out another person. Devozpaz out in the open is
CarryMinati gets CarryMinati with a double kill in the distance, folks. Huge stuff from the man himself, our special guest. Oh, Grimo goes down. Sick Warrior and Lunatic Z, the only two alive. Nabu running through the blue zone. He doesn't know whether to fight or stay, but gets taken down by Sick Warrior. Not the smartest decision there. Sick Warrior trying to make it. Grimo trying to make it. I don't think Grimo's going to make it. Sick Warrior might just, nope, that's not going to work.
Meanwhile, CarryMinati is still alive with a sliver of HP. 2 smokes down. Both of them heal up. But they got Sid from Team 2 who's like staring down his sights. He has an idea where Carry is right now. And they have to push towards the petrol bunk, which is unfortunate right now because Carry is out in the open.
Yeah, but look at this. We've got Squad 13 taking pot shot at Lunatic. The last person alive on last time's winners, GunShot Squad. Lunatic out in the open. He's going to run it. Squad 13. This is Robo's team.
Goes down, and the other ops, CarryMinati is down, but 2 of his teammates still got cover on him, right? They're trying to smoke him up, see if they can get him up, because they still have about 39 seconds. Good enough.
Here's the funny thing. CarryMinati's the only team with 3 members left. Everybody, Lunatic's alone.
Carry is in a top 4 situation from last game.
I never thought I'd be saying this, ladies and gentlemen, but it looks like CarryMinati is in a good position to place top 2. Lunatic Z takes the car, hightails it out of there. He's going to the beach. He's going to the beach.
But there is no beach there because he's going to be out in the open.
Oh no, he's actually trying to close the gap with Squad 13.
Carry has no more first aids left. Unfortunate for him, but he has to push into the circle in 4 seconds. Will he make it, guys?
Oh, smart move there. He gets the car blocked on one side. Oh,
Carry spots out Lunatic. He's going to take pot shots, but the zone is pushing him in right now.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go to the station?
Gets taken down by somebody else as Carry Squad. They're going to be running in the open. Squad 13 on the left. Everybody's fighting in the open.
Shots. Is he going to land them? Carry's taking a bunch of shots.
Oh, Carry gets stuck in the blue zone.
Oh. And he goes down to the blue zone. So unfortunate there.
Top 3 finish there for CarryMinati. Now it is a 2v2, folks. Make that a 2v1. Squad 2, High-10 Gaming. And last member from Robo Squad. He gets a knockdown there with a frag nade. Beautiful. It is 1v1. Arps needs to get inside, but if he moves, he gets shot.
It's a 2v2 actually.
A 2v2, yeah. The 2 member pushing, one of them got taken down. The nade going in. Sids decides to abandon Arps there.
That's a good thing. He knew the nade was coming in. Now he's going to get the pickup. But the zone is out in the open to team number 13.
And this is, this is what they're doing. What they're doing is really smart. Only one person fighting, while the other waits at the exit of the petrol pump. And these guys have no idea.
Play spoiler right now. And I think this guy's going to play spoiler. He is taking pot shots out in the open with a suppressor, so they have no idea where these shots are coming from. They're trying to look for it, but
he spots him out. Level 3 helmet, gets a tag on him.
So he has an M24 as
well. Oh, that's a second tag. Arps, can he place? Oh, he's going to look for the feet.
Let's see what happens.
25 seconds for the circle. Arps is the only one left. He's going to spend some time reviving, which means Robo's unknown player is going to be able to get into a different position. Sids is going to have to spend time healing.
He's just got a pistol and a mini with 3 ammo. He's out of ammo, by the way. One of Robo Squad's actually out of ammo. The guy who's playing spoiler behind the petrol bunk just has a pistol and he has a mini. And the other person has his M24. Is he going to pistol headshots? He whips completely and goes down. So it's a 1v2 scenario for Robo's team right now.
Oh my god, Arps goes down. It is a 1v1. Sids gets caught in the blue zone. He's going to try and take the shot. It doesn't connect. Right, as we have our winner, folks, Robo Squad. Against all odds, coming down. Very passive game, just the 6 kills on them. Again, full squad of unknowns on the leaderboards. But we know who it is.
Look at number 3.
Yeah, number 2. One second. Number 2 is just as surprising. High-10 Gaming, but the story has to be number 3. CarryMinati's squad, folks. Managed to get a good number, good number of kills, considering they didn't really see many people.
The thing was the circle, right? They were in the house the whole time.
They were in the best
position.
And
the one time the circle pushed, they were out in the open.
Yeah.
And Carry got picked off. And he did play spoiler for Lunatic. So credit to him, I guess, from the other teams. They'll be happy that Carry shot down Lunatic at the end as he was in the blue zone. So
yeah,
Lunatic
4th
place. 4th.
But look at that. Look at the 10 kills. That is an extra 50 points for them. The Nabu squad.
These 2 squads are the ones to look out, right?
They've got 11. No, they've got 12 kills on them. So they've actually made up the point difference between 4th and 5th a little.
I think there might be taking the lead, because both of these squads were 1 and 2, or High10 might take it, right?
Yeah.
Because High10 had a solid top 3 or top 4, and now he's got 2nd place.
Then we've got
So he might actually
Devozpaz
go up.
coming in 6th place. We've got some gamer at 7th place.
Crabby, who was
Crabby's,
third last time.
Third
so
last time. They played with a 3-man, still managed 5 kills. Good on them. Then we've got Risey's squad with the top 10 finish. Good for them. Number 9, we've got Cronton, Regin, and Mystic.
Is Rakazone number 9 or?
No, I think
Regin, I think it's GameMate.
Okay, that.
It's either GameMate or Cosmic. I think it's Cosmic.
Cosmic. All right.
CosmicYT.
There we go. At number 10, we've got this would be Devozpaz, I think, with Nick Drag.
That's Ronnie.
Oh, that's Ronnie.
That's the sole survivor from Sunny's fight, by the way. So he did get out of that situation and place higher than Sunny Meister, which is like, it's funny you say, because he was the last man surviving.
Yeah.
And I think Ronnie was just like, get out of there.
Yeah,
get
just
us the
leave,
points.
just leave.
And he did it.
And you know, we spoke about Black Chutney not performing too well. Well, he's improved his position and gotten an extra 30 points with those 6 kills.
Only on him. His
Yeah.
whole team's like 0, 0,
Then
0.
GameMate squad disappointing, 12th position for them. Bhaskar by 13th this time around. PC Peasants, they had 5 kills, but they would have hoped for a better position than 14. We've got this would be Alien H at squad in 15th position.
Got pinched.
Yeah.
Alien H and PC Peasants got pinched by Nabu squad, and I'm surprised that Nabu got out of it considering they were out in the open.
Yeah, he could. If he had just peaked while Nabu was being picked up, it would have been a different story.
Been a different story. They would have been up there at least 2 places.
Yeah. Then Sunny 16th position, not what they were hoping for, but they are playing with a man down. Then squad 17, full set of unknowns. We'll get back to you on who that might be. Then squad 18, Troopy Gamers, very disappointing.
Goes down to PC Peasants, right? Venom with like the clutch play that takes 2 of them down, which is an insane play. And considering it was Yasnaya, so they were playing against buildings, barriers, walls, whatever, and they still came out on top. Good display of skill from them.
And then squad 19, I think that would be Dibyasachi, the real squad.
They are playing with 1 man down as well.
They played with a man down, got just the 1 kill, who would have hoped for something better. And then Meow 16 squad, they got the single kill, but were the first to get eliminated and will finish 20th.
Yep.
So you know that's the standings for this time around, folks. Let's
said, the RNG factor right now, because if you look at Team 4, Team 5, which is GunShot and Nabu, they both place 1 and 2 again, but it's like they have kills. But the thing is, I have a feeling High10, because he plays 2nd, he might actually take the points and take the lead.
Yeah, so the point difference between the top 3 is where the real difference comes in, and the rest really have to get kills to make up. So, you know.
Also, Robo Squad is in the running, because they have a chicken dinner now in a top 10. So
Yep.
the scoreboard's going to be, is going to change a lot.
Chicken dinner, so they got 230 points on this.
Yep.
So they've got to make up some distance. Let's take a look at some of those highlights and walk you through some of the epic plays in that matchup, guys. Match 3 is coming up next. Don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook Live notifications and our YouTube channel. Subscribe there for those of you watching on YouTube. The match is being broadcast both places. You can also watch your favorite streamer who is streaming the game. Because the performance is much better now, it is possible to easily play and stream without too much loss. So let's go to the highlights. So this is Sunny Meister with that crazy Kobe play.
This is Kobe to perfection right there at the edge of the compound. Catches 1 person out, but he did try to finish and almost went down there.
Yeah.
It was a good play, but they did come back, and it's me, Nick. I think Ronnie was just like, get out of here, you're just going to leave, and they came back on top.
That could have cost his squad, but you know, running away was the smartest thing he did.
Smart move, very smart move coming from It's Me, Nick.
And then this is the PC Peasants fight with Troopy Gamers. They actually wrapped around right. You see the top flank from Unknown. You know, these guys sort of just tunneled towards the bottom side of their truck. They're like, hey man, they're over here. They had 2 knocks, got a bit you know, comfortable.
Yeah, they didn't even lose anyone. It was surprising. I thought Sprint would have picked 1 guy off and finished.
Yeah, the initial engagement.
It's all about points, right? In a normal game, you don't want to do that. But now, when you down someone, you want to finish like what Sunny was doing. It was a downside that maybe he would have died, but he secured those 5 points because someone else can snipe it and then they can get that as well.
Yeah.
So securing kills is important, and PC Peasants knocked on all 4, take them out without losing a person.
So that's good points.
Yep. And you're not giving points to the other team, right? In a way, you're not giving them those 5 points. Let's see what the next one is.
This is that crazy fight,
this
folks.
was insane. So it was PC Peasants, Alien Edge, and Nabu. 3 teams Just going
I'm surprised Water the Fire there was taken down so easily. I expected more of him.
Yeah, but Nabu did come back with the return, and then he goes down.
Look at the HP on LOLXY.
That is double boost. Like, you can see that sliver of HPs because he got double boosted at the end. And then Nightmare 2K just easy for that.
I think he should have just hung back, revived his teammate, and that would have been a better situation.
And this as well, this headshot from Nightmare 2K as he peaked. He had a chance to res his teammates, but he wanted to like finish the fight.
And it was just one man. If he had resed his two teammates, they could have actually easily taken him on. And then, of course, the PC Peasants unknown just sitting up there.
He could have been a spoiler, right? Yeah. He could have spoiled while Nabu was getting picked up by Nightmare. They were out in the open, edge of the compound.
And facing him, not on the other side of the wall.
He was looting, by the way. He was getting loot. He was going to look into the next circle and possibly make it.
Well, that mentality sort of does come in when you're alone. I need to have all the meds, all the ammo possible, because
also he wants to stay safe. Yeah. He knows there's gunshots going on the outside of his compound. He doesn't want to take the fight because he has no more teammates left. He wants the place, he wants the points. Because it's all about points at the end of the day. You don't need the kills, right? Yeah. You need to survive till the end. And then like Robo's clan, 4 kills I think, 5 kills?
Yeah, this is CarryMinati's squad, folks. Their last engagement, if I'm not mistaken, when they got taken down, Lunatic Z there trying to get into position at the tree, but gets spotted out by
Carry playing spoiler.
Yeah, look at him. He's just like pop, 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 pop. You know, instrumental in making sure last time's winner does not win again. But then, unfortunately, there is nowhere to hide.
The worst part is Carry didn't have meds. Yeah. Right? So he was healing with bandages, and he almost got them.
Believe it or not, what Carry did is literally the best thing he could do. Stand, fight, try and make a difference for his team. Because if he just runs and gets taken down.
He could have played spoiler for Robo's team as well. That was Robo's team running down behind the gas station.
That was the guy with the pistol who made the difference in the end.
So Carry coming on huge.
Look at this. You know, he's just got one clip on the pistol and nothing on the mini.
So this is something we never get to see, right?
And what's great is, you know, this tap here, he lands a couple of hits, and that distraction is what lost him the match.
Yeah, and then you see these perfectly placed shots, took his time, lost ammo, wasn't reloaded, and then just jumps in blue zone, assisting him with that win.
If it wasn't for the blue zone, that could have ended very differently.
But that was it was good positioning, right? So
that
they
was
knew
smart.
There were 2 people in this